Every time I talk about sandpaper, someone tries to shame me for not using just hand planes and scrapers to smooth every surface like a real woodworker. These people are under the false impression that sandpaper is a modern invention which the great masters of the past would never have touched. I usually just laugh at those comments because they show that people making them don't know half as much about the craft as they think they do. Now, the first sanding was probably done with coarse rocks that included sandstone. There are ancient Egyptian murals that depict workers rubbing wood with sandstone. Abrasive coated paper seems to date back to at least the 13th century. That's when the Chinese used natural gum to adhere sand and seeds or crushed shells to parchment. A French manuscript from the 1400s indicates that a form of sanding was used at that time to refine a surface after using the edge tools. It said, first, make the wood very flat and smooth by scraping it, and lastly, by rubbing it with that herb which is called shave grass. Another 16th century manuscript makes it clear that the practice was by that time already an old one in woodworking. Anthony Hay, the 18th century cabinet maker of Williamsburg, Virginia, was known to use shark skins to smooth his work. Surviving texts from the 1700s even teach how to make your own sandpaper by gluing fine sand to brown paper. So the next time someone tells you that the old-timers just scraped and planed everything and would have rejected our modern sandpaper, you can just laugh, knowing that great craftsmen like Townsend and Goddard and Chippendale and others would have killed for a sheet of today's sandpaper.